was during the late 40s that the rising star met the sensational singing star and renowned actress. He was fascinated by her beauty and down-to-earth nature, which carried its own charm. This fascination slowly blossomed into love when the couple did their first movie together. He once gave an interview where he said that she is a nice girl who radiates friendliness and warmth. Even though she was an established star, she had no airs about her, and he was passionately in love with her. He said he was young and it was his first love and was extremely intense for him. She was equally smitten as she could not resist the simplicity of the handsome actor and was soon swayed by his charisma. An incident which occurred on the sets of their first movie made her fall head over heels in love with him. When she spoke about him, she said he was the first young and handsome hero she had worked with. She found him very charming, but it was actually difficult for her to pinpoint what she liked about him. She was charmed by his overall personality, and she remembers how when she first met him, he was a newcomer and he was nervous, especially during romantic scenes. While they were shooting in a boat, it capsized and he was the one who saved her from drowning. She told him if he wouldn't had saved her life today, it would have ended, to which he said it would have been the end of his life as well. That was the moment she thinks that they fell deeply in love with each other. They did their affair for 2 years, but in 1950, it became public news while they were filming for Ufsa. This revelation marked the beginning of a lot of trouble in their relationship. They wanted to get married and start a new life, and they decided to elope, but their plan failed as her Orthodox grandmother found out about their plan. Her grandmother dragged the actress home and strictly told her granddaughter that she wants their relationship to end. He was deeply hurt and even offended due to the lack of courage she had shown. She thinks that nothing would have happened if she was bold enough, but she was extremely terrified of her grandmother and it left her heartbroken. After which her grandmother disrupted the filming of a love sequence, where they were filming an innocent scene of the actor kissing her on her eyelash. Her grandmother's strict nature became extremely unbearable for him, as he could not meet the love of his life or even talk to her on the phone. He told her religion is love and she should not let social barriers of family influence what is in her heart. They managed to find ways to meet secretly on the terrace of her building, and he even slipped letters in books. They would sit and chat behind the water tanks while their friend would keep her grandmother engaged in conversation. Her mother was always on his side, but her grandmother always disliked him. Her mother arranged for them to meet one last time on the terrace. They hugged, cried and eventually ended their 4-year-long relationship and decided they would not meet each other again. although the actor moved on and got married to someone else. The breakup decided the downfall of her career as she stopped taking any singing or acting assignments. She even took the drastic step of deciding to never get married.